What up, guy? And we have the ONN 4K Plus streaming box. Now, as you may know, I have the 4K Pro streaming box here, and I wanted the Plus because it's the new model. It's not as good as the Pro, but my remote is beat to hell because I don't know what happened to this remote, and there's something real loose inside, but somehow it still works perfectly fine. So, we're going to open this up, and I'm going to connect it to my main TV. The main reason why I bought this is because it's USB-C. Excuse me. So, I can connect it to a power bank. Because for some reason, I want to do that. But, it looks really nice also. Includes voice remote. New box here. Voice remote. Google Cast. 4K Ultra HD. Dolby Atmos. Dolby Vision. 2 gigs of RAM and 16 gigs of storage. That's the deal breaker here. This has 3 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs. So, yeah. It is Wi-Fi 6 compatible, which is nice. And, yeah. So, let's go ahead and open this up. And see what's going on. If I can open it. If I can open it. Holy crap, what do they seal these things with? I got it out, but let's do this. I got a tripod here. I know this is not the best quality video because I'm in my other room, but whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and open this bad boy up here. Let's see what this thing looks like. And for reference, I'm going to grab... Let me see if I have this huge freaking box of, like, streaming players. I gotta get rid of some. Like, I have so many Rokus, I don't even use Rokus. Like, look at this. It's full to the brim. Okay. So, OG on box. On the stick, I don't have. And then let's do the Pro. So, I'm gonna unplug this. And we're gonna kind of compare here what each looks like. So, we have our USB-C cable here, non-detachable, unfortunately, so that's not going to be in use. And then let's put that to the side. We have a quick start guide. We have our box. And underneath here, this is really nicely packed. We have 2 AAA batteries, which look to be just standard alkaline. Tinao brands, and a HDMI cable, along with our remote, which has the free TV button, non-backlit, but it does have the... Where's my remote here? I have no idea where I put... Oh, right here. It does have the same customizable button up in the corner. So that's kind of cool. Honestly, I don't like the free TV button because I hit it instead of pressing volume up, but here's the box itself. Feels pretty lightweight. Ooh. Ooh. That's actually a really nice box. You can see we have on branding up top. It feels a little bit cheap, but it's not terrible. Compared to this, it's the exact same size, basically. But you have glossy sides. This is meant to be in the front of your TV. We have USB-C, HDMI, and our reset button. Nice and glossy. This is it next to the Pro box. It's a lot smaller than the Pro box and has a lot less connections than the Pro box. But overall, pretty nice package here. Let's go ahead. Let's grab a USB-C to USB-C cable. Let's go ahead and use this guy. I have so many cables, guys. It's not even funny. Set up here. Where is it? Right here. So we're just going to go ahead and plug this in. This is great that it's USB-C. So I can use USB-C to C. And I'll fish this down. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's plug the HDMI in. There we go. Let's kind of fish that cable back a bit. And let's go ahead and plug it into... I want to see how many watts this thing draws. So this is USB-C to USB Type-C. Oh, and it does have a nice red light there. We see ONN branding. And we're drawing only about 1 watt, which is super. So that will last quite a while. Let's go and put the batteries in the remote. You can see Google TV coming right up. Okay, so it's drawing about 2 watts now. We'll see what happens when it actually kicks into playing a video. But right now it's showing up with the remote on the TV. Should be pairing right now. There it is. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and select our language here. We are from the United States. And we can quickly set up with our smartphone. So we're going to go ahead and grab our smartphone here. For demonstration, I'm just going to use the Motorola Power here. So let's just go ahead and head into the camera here. And let's scan this QR code. And there it pops right up. Oh, might have to zoom that in a bit. Let's go to 2x. There we go. Let's go ahead and hit that link. Sorry, this is blurred out here. It wants us to turn on Bluetooth. We're going to hit continue. It's now connecting to my TV. Okay, we're going to verify it's me using the fingerprint. And you can now see on the TV we are connected. And it is transferring the Wi-Fi signal there. And choose my Google account. So I'm just going to go ahead and choose that. Now it's going to be setting that up. And now it's going ahead and installing an update. Now it's just asking about terms and conditions. And Google services here. So, help include Google TV. We're going to turn off and accept there. We're going to hit not now for that. And allow. And voice match. So, does this guy have Hey Google? I know it has the Google with the button, but I'm not sure if it has Hey Google. It's going to be in the office. And I'm not sure how I'm going to actually go about getting SmartTube on here. I forgot how to do that. I know I got to go through Downloader, but let's go YouTube, Hulu, Prime, YouTube TV, HBO Max, and Spotify. And let's continue with this. And there we go. So, yep, the volume is working. You can see my soundbar there. Oh, again, I'm hitting that button. You can see it's actually turning up and turning down with the soundbar. Alright, so now it's asking Google Photos as screensaver, multiple profiles, special offers, or cage features. We're just going to go ahead and go to Google TV here. Now we are in the Google TV operating system. It's just like any other operating system with Google TV here. You're going to be getting everything here. We can head into settings, and you can see that we have, our Wi-Fi, our accounts. I'm going to blur that, but, you get everything there. You do get your ambient mode there. If we go to About, you can obviously check for a update. We are on Android 14, which is super great to see on this TV. I mean, it's just great to have it. You get an April 1st security patch. That's great. You're going to be getting everything here that you would want. I don't believe it has Hey Google. No, it does not have that. It actually stopped the video, but if we hold down the mic here, you can see it does come up there, and you can do whatever there. So let's search. Let's see if this thing has download. Let's try to download SmartTube. If you don't know what SmartTube is, it is a YouTube alternative that lets you get ad-free YouTube. So let's go ahead, download Downloader. Downloader. See if we can go ahead and search for it. There it is right there. So, just a little guide here. You download this app. I'm going to go and look up the YouTube video. Get SmartTube for Android TV. So, you're going to go ahead and open that. I just need to see what the code is. I'm trying to install SmartTube for... Okay, so it looks like... So all you're going to do is enter in the text box. Looks like this is going to be the number. I just Googled it real quick to make sure. The number is going to be 2 8 5 4 4. And then you're going to go ahead to OK. We're going to go to go. And let's see what happens here. So it's going to redirect us here. It's going to download the file, and there we go. So you have to allow it to install from the source here. Unknown app, so you're just going to go into downloader, switch that switch on, and hit install. And there you go. So you're going to be installing SmartTube there, and then you're going to get that. It might come up with this. You just hit more details and install anyway. And that will install. Now you're going to hit open. And this might come up also. Just ignore that, and there we go. So now you get ad-free YouTube perfectly on there. I'm going to go ahead and sign in. Okay, and then once that's all set, what I like to do is go into to remap. You see how they have the YouTube button on here, on the remote? I like to remap that, so when I hit YouTube, it opens SmartTube. So in order to do that, we have to search button remapper. Oh, button remapper. Might have to go to apps and then search it through there. How do I do this? Okay. Button remapper.
Results for button remapper.
There we go. So it's this first one here. I'm going to go ahead and install that, which doesn't take long at all because it's just a little app. You open that up. You're going to hit OK. You're going to go into accessibility. And button mapper. And enable that. Okay. Now we're going to go to, what was it here? Add buttons. Go to add buttons. And then press button to add. You're going to hit that YouTube button. So right there, you're going to hit it. You're going to go down and hit button 3. You're going to hit no thanks. And you're going to hit customize. And then all you're going to do is go to single tap. And then change it to whatever you want. So if you want to change it to SmartTube, you're going to simply go up here to this bar up here. And you're going to change it to applications. And then find SmartTube, hit that, and now you can go home. And when you press the YouTube ad, you might have to press it a couple times, but let's see. And there we go. So it opens SmartTube. Cool. Now we're gonna see how many watts it pulls. We're gonna go on regular YouTube here, and we're gonna see how many watts it pulls with the 4K video play. And let's just make sure we're running in 4K right now. So far, it's performing really well, just like the Pro. Let's see what we got here. So, for some reason, it's automatically scaling to 1080p. Let's try 4K 60 Hertz. This is a 4K 60. Yep, there we go. So, it's running in 4K now at 60 Hertz. And system preferred, you can do match content dynamic range there. Let's just go with system preferred. And you can do game mode if you want. Match content frame rate seamless. Okay, it looks like everything's all set there. I don't see any Dolby Vision settings, which is quite strange because I do have Dolby Vision. No, never enable surround. Oh, no, okay. Yes, I do have surround sound system hooked up, so that is good. Alright, so let's go ahead and search. Let's allow that. Let's allow that. 4K video. And let's see what we go on here. Just going to go ahead and mute this here. Okay. And let's see what we're playing back in. Let's go to 2160. See, okay, didn't take much long at all to buffer. Let's go ahead and enable stats here, if we can. There we go. Stat all looks pretty well, I believe. I don't even know much with that at all. Just making sure. It is running at the intended 60. We dropped 3 frames, which is probably that initial going into you know, 2160p, but it ain't that terrible. Let's see how many watts it's pushing here. So it looks like we're pushing only about 2 watts. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, 1.6 watts. So that's really good. We're not pushing many watts at all. Let's go ahead and let's go home. And we're going to go ahead and turn this TV box completely off. And when that's off, we do have a red light, which is really nice to have. And we're pushing 0.9 watts, or about 1 watt. So it is going to be pushing a little bit of wattage, but not terrible. 1 watt is probably just powering this LED on here, so yeah, 0.9 watts, going to last 30 hours with this power bank. So, not too shabby whatsoever there. That's very nice. And then we can hit it on. And there you go. We get the white light. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you next one. Peace.